When most people hear the words monitor lizard, they imagine one giant, scary reptile. But here's the surprising truth. There isn't just one monitor lizard. There are more than 80 different species, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Some are no bigger than your arm. Others can grow longer than a motorcycle. Some climb trees like squirrels. Some swim across oceans. And one species has venom powerful enough to help take down animals much larger than itself. Today, we're exploring every major type of monitor lizard, from tiny desert hunters to the world's largest living lizard. By the end of this video, you'll probably realize these reptiles are much smarter and much more fascinating than you ever imagined. Let's begin. 1. What exactly is a monitor lizard? Before meeting the different species, let's answer one simple question. What actually makes a monitor lizard? A monitor lizard? Every monitor lizard belongs to the genus Varanus. That means, even though they may look completely different, they're all part of one giant reptile family. They're found across Africa, Asia, Australia, and many nearby islands. Unlike many other lizards, monitors are incredibly intelligent. Scientists have watched them solve problems, remember food locations, and even learn from experience. Some can recognize familiar humans. Others carefully plan the safest route before attacking prey. Their bodies are perfectly built for survival. Long muscular tails help with balance and defense. Powerful legs allow them to run surprisingly fast. Sharp claws are perfect for climbing, digging, and tearing apart food. And their famous forked tongue? It works almost like a snake's. Instead of tasting the air, they're actually collecting tiny scent particles. Those particles are analyzed inside a special organ in the roof of the mouth called the Jacobson's organ, helping the lizard track prey from surprisingly long distances. Now let's meet the incredible species one by one. 2. Komodo dragon, the king of monitor lizards. If monitor lizards had a king, this would be it. The Komodo dragon is the largest living lizard on Earth. Adults can reach over 10 feet long and weigh more than 150 pounds. That's about the size of a small crocodile. These giants live naturally on only a few Indonesian islands. Despite their huge size, Komodo dragons can sprint surprisingly fast for short distances. Young dragons spend much of their lives hiding in trees. Why? Because adult Komodos, including their own parents, sometimes eat younger dragons. Yes, even these giant reptiles aren't safe from each other. Komodo dragons hunt deer, wild pigs, goats, and even water buffalo. For years, people believed dangerous bacteria inside their mouths killed prey. But scientists later discovered something even more interesting. Komodo dragons actually produce venom. Their venom lowers blood pressure, prevents blood clotting, and causes heavy bleeding, making it much harder for prey to escape after a bite. Instead of chasing prey for miles, they often bite once, then patiently follow the injured animal until it becomes too weak to continue. It's a hunting strategy that's both efficient and incredibly effective. 3. Asian water monitor, the giant swimmer. Now imagine seeing a 6-foot lizard calmly swimming across a river. That's completely normal for the Asian water monitor. This species is one of the largest monitor lizards in the world. They're found throughout Southeast Asia, often living near rivers, lakes, mangroves, and swamps. Unlike Komodo dragons, water monitors absolutely love swimming. Their long muscular tails act like giant paddles, helping them move gracefully through the water. They can stay underwater for around half an hour before coming up to breathe. Their menu is incredibly diverse: fish, crabs, birds, eggs, snakes, rodents, even dead animals. In fact, they're nature's cleanup crew. By eating carcasses, they help reduce disease and recycle nutrients back into the environment. In some cities, people regularly see these giant reptiles wandering through parks and canals without causing much trouble. Although they may look intimidating, they usually prefer avoiding humans whenever possible. 4. Nile monitor, Africa's fearless hunter. Travel to Africa, and you'll meet another impressive species, the Nile monitor. These reptiles often grow between 5 and 7 feet long. They're among Africa's strongest predators. Nile monitors live near rivers, lakes, wetlands, and forests. They're excellent swimmers and powerful climbers. But what really makes them famous? is their fearless attitude. They'll hunt almost anything they believe they can overpower. Fish, frogs, birds, snakes, rodents, even crocodile eggs. In fact, researchers have watched Nile monitors sneak into crocodile nests while the mother briefly leaves the area. Working quickly, they steal eggs before disappearing into nearby vegetation. It's an incredibly risky mission, but the reward is a meal packed with nutrients. When threatened, Nile monitors don't give up easily. They hiss loudly, whip their muscular tails, scratch with razor-sharp claws, and bite with incredible force. Many predators quickly learn that attacking one isn't worth the effort. 5. Parenti. Australia's desert giant. Australia is famous for unusual wildlife, and its largest monitor lizard fits that reputation perfectly. Meet the Parenti, growing over 8 feet long. It's Australia's biggest lizard and one of the largest anywhere on Earth. Unlike water-loving species, Parentis thrive in dry deserts and rocky landscapes where temperatures can become extreme. They're incredibly fast. In short bursts, they can run at speeds approaching 25 miles per hour. That's much faster than most people expect from such a large reptile. Their diet includes rabbits, birds, snakes, insects, and even other monitor lizards. Nothing goes to waste. Parentis have remarkable eyesight, allowing them to detect movement from long distances across open landscapes. When prey appears, they quietly approach, then suddenly explode into action with surprising speed. Out in Australia's harsh deserts, that combination of patience and power makes them one of the ecosystem's top predators. But we've only covered a handful of monitor lizards. Coming up next, we'll meet colorful tree-climbing monitors, tiny desert species, the mysterious crocodile monitor with its unbelievably long tail, and some of the most beautiful monitor lizards on the entire planet. Because trust me, the next species become even more incredible.